What? Back to my channel. Now, it's nothing like having pancakes, eggs, and bacon on this nice Thursday afternoon. It's gonna be like a little brunch, whatever. We got some Krusteaz pancakes, we got some turkey bacon, and then we got some nice eggs straight from the farm, you know what I mean? But I didn't bring y'all here this episode for a whole cooking show. Just give y'all a little update of what's been going on my end since the first episode, or even since the last few. It's probably been about a month since I left the job, and I've been running ads. I've been hitting up old clients. Been doing a few other things, and right now I'm at a weird spot. I just noticed that I really can't do two things at once right now, trying to think and record and cook at the same time. So I'm gonna come back after this food is done. The queen always gets her food first. Yeah, look at that. Here you go, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It looks good.
Hopefully it tastes good too. I don't know if I can see that, but we stay right by the bayou, and we always got little friendly neighbors that come. Got a black crane and a white crane. You see how black and white get along together? Yeah, we can take notes from that, man. Real talk. It's a little windy out here. I'm trying to give you a nice view while I tell y'all what's up, but here we go. Forgot where I left off while I was whipping up the pancakes and everything. But to let y'all know, this journey, it ain't been easy. There's a lot of days when you're up, and there's a lot of days when you're down. There's some days alright, I guess I got recorded somewhere else. Damn. Finally, some peace and quiet. Like I was saying though, some days you have your ups and some days you have your downs. It's been a month since I left the job, and to be honest, money is getting a little low, right? And things are starting to look a little shaky. I remember talking to my boss at the time. He was telling me, when you go out here and do your business, don't get scared. But you gotta put the work in, and you gotta have faith that it's gonna work out in the end. It may take some time, which is what I gotta keep in mind, right? That it's gonna take some time. So I'm the type of person that likes to see instant success, and I know that's not realistic. Starting out with this, I managed to, I would say start faster than others who have started a business like this, or, just something to this magnitude, period. You go through these days and you're trying to stay positive, you're trying to be patient, you're believing that everything's gonna work out, but then reality, hits in and like, hey man, these days, they keep going. It is now August 14th, you're like halfway through the month. How you gonna pay rent in September? For me, as a man in the household, gotta provide, man. There's no other way around it. So, and that's by any means necessary, right? Legally, of course. I'm at a point where I'm hitting like I ain't gonna say the end of the road, but like a crossroad, or it's just hitting like a fork in the road or something, a T or something, whatever. It's a certain part of the road that I'm hitting that feels uneasy. And part of me feel like that's a test, right? I feel like I'm testing from God, like God be testing me and seeing how far I'm gonna go with this faith in Him. It's just like, man, it's not easy. I've seen why a lot of people, quit and just go back to getting a job, stuff like that. And I've had thoughts that play on my mind these last few days. Thoughts like, man, your niche, your career field, unless you shoot movies or something, whatever, you're not even relevant anymore. Like, everybody has cameras on their phones and stuff, and it's AI out here doing everything with videos and everything. And it's just, man, starts to play with your mind a little bit. And to be honest, it's starting to play with mine. And it sucks. Part of me feeling like I got into this field a little too late. Like, where was this passion for videography and photography 20 years ago? Where was this passion? I wish I could have had it then, because, who knows where I would be by now. But, you see all these posts on Instagram, Facebook, and everything about how AI is taking over everything. People's jobs are going away. It's a scary time to live in, but part of me feels like there's still a need for us in certain ways. AI is cool, but there's still a few things where AI, you still need that human touch. I mean, AI is not picking up a camera and recording you. Even though you got a camera on your phone now these days, you can do certain things. It's still different having somebody else recording you so you can like enjoy the moment, whether it's your birthday, your wedding anniversary, your wedding, stuff like that. So it's still a need, but I just gotta put myself in position to be wanted by people who are looking for those certain types of skilled craftsmen in video production, if that makes sense. But it's been tough out here. I'm learning. This here will teach you a lot of patience, to have a lot of patience and just believe in what you're doing. I am now my 5th episode. Maybe this is the 4th one, I don't know. But this is my 5th episode on my YouTube with this journey. And I ain't gonna lie, that's big for me, because usually I would start a YouTube channel and I'd get about 2 videos in and I'd fall off. You won't see anything else. I think the most I've been consistent was when I had a channel with my family, my wife and kids at the time. We had a channel at the time, it was doing pretty good, but that, after a while that fell off. And so I know at the end of the day I want to be a content creator, right? I love doing this to the heart of my core. Damn, heart of my core. To the core of my heart. I love doing this. I love being behind the camera. And I'm starting to get a feel and a love for being in front of it as well. So you guys are gonna see a whole lot more of me and my grinding and just being around Texas, period. I feel like right now I'm all over the place with this video, but really the video is just giving you a heads up where I am right now mentally on this journey, man. It is getting tough. It is getting to the nitty-gritty part where you are tested as a man. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know? Time is ticking. I even started going online, looking for jobs. And I hate that it came to that, I try to avoid that, but sometimes you gotta do things that you just don't wanna do. And that's the harsh reality of it. I'm gonna keep the faith. Y'all keep the faith for me. Y'all can comment and let me know if you're on a journey. If you're on a journey just like the one I am with any type of business, comment down below how it's going for you. Are you just starting out? Is it tough? Are you hitting a fork in the road? Or are you out here killing it? You making money? I mean, whatever it is, share. Maybe it'd be some inspiration for me and somebody else, I'm just out here trying to get it, dog. Just trying to get it. So far, since we last spoke, I managed to, as you've seen in the last video, I still have that one client. I'm still waiting, as of today, to figure out what we're gonna do with that one client. We're waiting on a call back to schedule dates so I can go ahead and lock in a deposit and have some money coming in. That is very important. It sucks having to wait and kind of play into their hands. I believe as a business owner, whatnot, you don't want to seem too thirsty. You don't want to seem not too hungry, but you just don't want to seem too thirsty and seem like an amateur. You just don't want to seem like you're just trying to do this for the money, which of course bills gotta be paid, right? And I think they know that too as well. But it's the waiting part, the being patient is it's a lot, especially with, like I said before, the countdown, the month going by, the days going by, the time going by. It's starting to have me sweat a little bit, but I have this feeling always, and I always come back to this feeling no matter how I feel throughout the day. I have the feeling that it's just gonna work out. Rent is gonna get paid on the 1st. And right now, I don't see how it's gonna happen, but I just know it is. Hopefully next time, y'all see me, I'll be at a shoot. Just doing some behind the scenes, you can see the process. Maybe I'll be shooting a few clients, or maybe I'll be clocking into work somewhere. Oh boy. Oh man. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace out.